Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is Monday morning and it's the start of the 5th school week in my life video. So all very exciting things happening here. It's actually a crazy busy week. I don't know if I'm ready for it, honestly, even though I only have 2 days at school. Oh, sorry. She was just right there. So we're at school on Monday and Tuesday, or today and tomorrow I should say, and those days are absolutely insane. There is so much happening. Right now I'm gonna go get some breakfast and just chillax for a minute. I don't have to be at school for the first block, so I'm not gonna be there. Hey. So what is going on is today we have our first soccer practice after school, which I've kind of come to terms with. I don't like surprises, if you may have understood if you got to the last part of my video where I was like, I don't know how to feel, like I'm not happy about it, like I'm not mad about it. It just like takes me a minute to like register what's going on, because I'm like, there's so many thoughts going through my head, and I was like, I don't know if I'm prepared, like I don't want to work out in front of people. It's like, it's gonna be so unlike all the other years and whatever we've done then, so everyone has some adjusting to do, myself included. School today I'm not really concerned about. There's really not much going on that I know of. And then tomorrow is an insane day. So I know a few weeks ago I talked about making a video for one of the clubs at school. I think I know her. And that is going to be used tomorrow. We have like a club and activities fair where everyone just goes and signs up for all these clubs and they find out all this new information and make their decisions from there. So that's going to be used for that purpose. We have picture day tomorrow and we have our class officer elections for one part of my class. So that's been taking up a lot of my time, just organizing and getting ready for all of that. Oh, I know her too. Thanks, Liz. Oh, she waved. So, I know this has been really long-winded, but I want to get to the point I'm making here. So I worked a lot this weekend, especially yesterday on my class election video, and I feel so good about that. If you want to see it, it's in the last video, and I'm sure it'll be posted if you don't go to my school, somewhere else. And I'm doing a bunch of Instagram stories this week, and I've been planning those. I literally have a table and notes, and I was just like making sure I had everything ready to go. And so I'm gonna do a little bit of that this morning after going get some breakfast. I'm just kind of decompressing because I know them too. This is not it this morning. Yes, because this morning I posted my last week in my life and I edited that last night at 10 o'clock, and it didn't take me that long because I didn't try too hard, to be honest. So it took me about half an hour and I was done by 10:30. That was my limit. Posted that this morning at like 6 a.m. So I've definitely been working pretty hard. I worked yesterday too. That went so smoothly, just as good as the first day. So everything is going well. It's just like there's a lot and I'm not really accustomed to this amount of, I don't want to say stress, but just like overwhelmingness in a way. Just because this year hasn't been that intense for me. I mean, last year I was struggling. This year, I mean, I'm taking a class less or two, and they're harder classes, but I'm just been managing my time better. Been doing what I need to do when I need to do it, not procrastinating a lot. So that's been helping a little bit, and the other half of the week we're online, which definitely helps because I can do things on my own time and I have so much more time in the day without going to school and having like classes and then coming back to do homework. So that is a little brief update on my life. I'm gonna stop rambling and go get some yummy breakfast. I'm so excited. And just try to start the day on a really good note. But look at that sun, people. It is beautiful today. So a little bit later, about an hour or so, and I had my breakfast. We got one story post done, which is okay since I already had my 2 done today, and I kind of have to do the other 2 at home just because I don't have my laptop on me. But it's so nice here and I don't want to go to school. I mean, look at that. I just sat here and enjoyed that for like an hour, and now I have to go to school. Also signed myself up for the PSAT next Thursday, so, you know, great stuff. Thrilling. But it is about 10 minutes before I have to be at school, and I'm about 5 minutes away, so I'm gonna go over there. After school I have to rush home because we have practice at 3. I may or not make it there by 3 as we get out at 2:15, and it takes 15 minutes to get home, 10 minutes to go back. Oh wow. Oh my. Okay everyone, as you can see, just got home and I am rushing. I'm running. So I got home in like record speed. You should have seen me walking out of that school building because I didn't really want to stay there after school, but there's like not really enough time to come home. I'm quickly gonna throw on my athletic fit. I'm running to the bathroom and I'm gonna do that. and then I will be off, and that should give me 25 minutes. Takes about 10 minutes to get there, so I should be there about 10 minutes early. So, yeah. Greetings, my friends. Hello. It is after soccer now, as I'm sure you can assume. And we're actually in the same space as this morning. Look at this. How crazy. I am just waiting for my sister. Her practice finished a little bit later, so just chilling at the beach. Perks of having a school on the beach, I guess. Soccer was really something else. It was truly something that no one's ever experienced. It was a lot lighter than we usually do, but still with a mask on the whole time because we were never far enough apart where we could appropriately take them off. It was really bad, guys. I actually did have a conversation with my coach after. I'm like, this is how I feel. Like, if it's always like this, I can't do this because, and I hate using this wording, but this is how I described to her. It's like someone was like holding a washcloth against your face because you were sucking in and you could not get any air, and it was like, and I mean, you know, if we were lightly jogging, I could definitely breathe through my nose. That's what I try to do during my runs. But we were doing drills where we were just running up and down the field, and I was like, I can't do this. Even just warming up. But I think it was a little bit of adjusting, and it would have been better. So maybe tomorrow, maybe I find a more breathable mask, but I really think the one I used today was the best fit. So I'm not quite sure. We'll see how that goes, but it was actually pretty nice. It was a smaller group, felt very safe the whole time, and it just felt appropriate. So I'm just gonna sit here, and I had a few like text conversations going while I was at practice, and I was like, it's one of those things where, you know, you can't like check your phone other than like seeing you're getting the text, and it's like, I just want to contribute. So I'm gonna see what turns out of those, and yeah, just chill. Hello everyone. So I just got out of school. It's now Tuesday afternoon, and I haven't really updated you guys in a while now that I think about it, but it's just been a crazy day. Last night was preparing for all of this, and it went kind of good, I would say. So we had the Club and Activities Fair, which I'll insert a clip of here. It was riveting. Not something I should have been stressed out about, and I find that's typically something that happens. I was expecting like crowds of people. It went fine. We had everything we needed, and we got a few people to sign up. That's good. We had our class officer elections for one half the grade, and I don't know. We'll see how the results go, but I hope it all goes well, however it does turn out. And then today was picture day as well, and I just got my picture taken, and I don't feel good about that one, but if that's the worst thing that comes out of today, I am fine with it. I think I smiled like, hold on. Got me like looking this way, and then I was like, it's not bad. Okay. I'm gonna go home and have lunch. We have about an hour and a half before soccer, I think. It is raining. I haven't checked the radar for today, which is kind of unlike me in a way. But I don't know. I'm not sure what this afternoon is supposed to look like. I think we should be good. So once again, gonna go have lunch. I have about an hour and 15 minutes before I have to come back, which is nice because now I have a little bit longer. See you guys very soon. Jesus Lord. I'm not sure what will happen this afternoon, but we'll see. I just changed for practice. I don't know what's going on up here, but I'm just grabbing some water quickly, and I'm gonna head down to the school, I guess. I'm not really going down at all. But yeah, it's pretty much stuff that I have right now. I did a little bit of my homework, just trying to see what I had to do when I get back, and there isn't a ton. It's gonna be a good night, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the only thing I wanted to touch on. I will be there for a little bit though, and I probably won't get back too much before dinner. Because I also have to pick up my sister after practice. That is what is happening right now, and I'm gonna go and have some fun. Okay, so I ended that clip really annoyingly, but in other words, we're gonna have a better practice today than we did yesterday. Doing much better with that, not being so, I don't know, so negative all the time. You know what I mean? That was really good lighting there. Maybe not. Just not being so negative all the time, like, make today better than yesterday instead of saying yesterday was awful and today's gonna be awful as well. You know? Okay. I am off. I'm gonna stop rambling. See you guys very soon. Hello everyone. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Almost a Tuesday there, but that's a very good thing. So today is our day with like an abbreviated schedule. That's not what the cups are. We only have 4 classes for about 35-40 minutes. I I only have to log on to like one class, which is pretty nice because I have some work that's due tomorrow and Friday. So my plan is to take those one at a time, attend the classes that I have to today, and just try to see what I can get done. I do work at 1:45 today with Catherine, so that's coming up, and we're there until 6:30. So I want to try to have almost all of my work done, if not everything. That way I can come back and just sort of relax like I usually do. I'm not really concerned about burnout at all because I took yesterday pretty easy, and the way the schedule works, there's just so many times where I feel like you just need to relax, which was me last night. I was not necessarily overwhelmed, but I was just so tired and just like, this is not worth it. So I just, finished up and went to bed, and I was sleeping at like 9:30. I'm gonna have some breakfast this morning and get ready for the school day. I do have a call in a half an hour. I don't have one this block, which is nice. I was ready though. I have to give myself credit. I was ready at 8 o'clock this morning, ready to go. But there was nothing posted and there's no expectation, so that's the plan. Probably gonna have some oatmeal because I'm hungry this morning. But that is all, and I will see you guys very soon. It's about 11 o'clock, and I'm pretty much done with school. There is one more thing I want to do, but I only had that one class today, so that was good. And I've been working on some work for the next few days, which feels really good. I have a little math quiz I still want to get done, but that shouldn't take me too long. I'm gonna take a little break now. I've been working for a while, kind of losing energy and focus as we speak. Not too bad, and I don't have to go to work until 1:45, so I should have 2 hours potentially, so that's not bad at all. And that's pretty much all I have planned for today. I do want to start editing this vlog because last week I didn't do that and it wasn't the best product because I did it literally Sunday night at 10:30, which wasn't a good idea, but I have been doing so well with the YouTube algorithm that I'm like, I can't break it. Like, it's one of those things where if you don't post consistently, then you just kind of lose everything you've been working up to. I did it and it's up, so whatever you make of it. I want that to not happen. I want it to be done by this weekend and just have it set public on Sunday morning and not have to work on it Sunday night. It's now lunchtime and I'm gonna eat. Yeah, just been a busy morning, a lot of work, and I actually feel really good about what I did this morning. Catch up on some YouTube videos because that has not been done the past few days. I tried to watch a few last night and it didn't go well. I was sleeping halfway through the first one, so I'm probably gonna get through a few of those. I honestly have not had time the past few days, and there's been so many that I've seen that I want to watch. It's like, because it's something that, like, of course I put off until I have like a free moment to do. I'm excited for that, and I have some yummy food for lunch, and then I'm probably gonna either, I don't know if I'm gonna get a run in, but I'm definitely gonna get ready to go to work. But I'd hope to do some exercise of some sort. As I look at the clock, I think I should have time, so maybe a quick run, that would be really nice. And then just freshen up for work. Good morning, my friends. It's now Thursday. Somehow, someway, again, we made it. Today is a totally at-home day for me. And honestly, there's really not a lot going on. So I don't have a class first period today. Let me put my camera down. So I'm just gonna take it a little bit slower this morning. It's about 8 o'clock now. I'm probably gonna edit this vlog because it hasn't been done, even though I've probably said it a few times this week. I don't even know how far I'll get, but I want to get started so it's there, at least upload all the footage. Then I just saw work was posted for my second period class, but I don't think it's too much, so I think as long as I start that around 9 or so, I should be able to finish it before my third class, and so forth, so on. Right now, I'm probably gonna have a little bit of breakfast, I think some cereal, to be honest. Just something quick, and then get to it. So that's all for today. I didn't vlog yesterday after work, but it went really well. It was such a fun time. It's just so relaxed and so calm there. Even though like I'm being productive and doing good at math, it's just such a good vibe, I'm really loving it from that front. And then I came home. I was so tired last night again. I don't know what it is, but I slept until 7:30 today, and I'm still just waking up, as you can see. That's the plan. The amount of times I've updated you from this exact spot is just not okay. Simply not okay. Sitting at my desk doing work. I am just finishing up my first class, or sort of. We had to write a script that we do have to record at some point. I don't see that happening before my next class. I'll probably practice a little bit, just do a few test runs, see how that goes. Then I have to log on to my next one, and that doesn't look too bad since we have a test tomorrow. That's our only homework, and we just do like a virtual lab in class. And then and then after that, it just, a little bit of work that I have to get done. So that's all that's going on, but I don't have any plans after school today. I definitely want to go on a walk or a run. I actually went on a run last week. I think it was really quick. I think it was Thursday. I feel like it may have been Thursday. And I was like, I'm just gonna go for a walk. No, it was Sunday. It was Sunday. Yeah. Anyways, so this run on Sunday, it went so well. I was like, I'm just gonna go for a walk. It was just after dinner. I was not feeling too hot. I get down at the end of the driveway and I'm like, it's getting really dark, like I have to get moving. I'm like, let's just see how a run feels, because it's a hill at the start of it. So I'm like, I'll just go down the hill and see how it feels. And I was like moving and I'm like, this is nice. So I did the whole way like that, and I'm hoping that's what happens. Hello everyone. So it is much later now, and I just finished my work. I had to drop my sister off at work. She has to get tested actually. She's doing that right now, and I actually have to practice a speech, I guess, because I have to record myself for tomorrow for one of my assignments today. So we're gonna do that for a little bit. And we actually just got an email with our election results for our class officers. So as you can tell, I haven't opened that yet, but we'll see. I'm gonna probably try to call my friend quickly so we can discover it together, and that will help with coping. And just to see how that goes. I've prepared myself for either thing. Goes my way. If it doesn't, whatever. It is what it is, and everything happens for a reason. So that is what's going on, and I'm gonna go call my friend. Hello everyone, happy Friday morning. Today is another crazy day, as it always seems to be for some reason, but there's a lot of work that has to be done. I have one class I have to attend today. I've worked for other classes, but I have to be there for that one class. There's some work from yesterday, like I have to record something that's due at like 2:30 today. It's now 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna get started and try to knock out the first two classes. I have a test for the third one I have to join on for, so I'm gonna study for that. And then after that, I should have a few hours to get that recorded, sort of speech, like a little bit of information recorded. So that's what's happening. And I'm gonna start with some breakfast. I know it's a little bit later, but we're taking it a little bit slower. And that's how it's gonna be. So I do have a doctor's appointment at 3 o'clock today, so I have to be mindful of that. Make sure everything is done before then, because a lot of it's due at 2:30. So I have to leave for then at that time, so if it's not done, it's not getting done. And then I'm gonna go see my friends Catherine and Evie tonight, and I'm so excited. Like, I love seeing them. Friday nights are my favorite night of the week, just because we go and do something so simple, but it's just so fun to be with them. And then tomorrow I have work with Catherine, so we're going into a really fun stretch of a few hours, 48 hours this weekend, I guess. But first we need to do today's tasks, and that starts with actually doing my work, so that's what's happening. A little bit later now, and I just finished my first two classes, so the quiz and then the Spanish work, and then I'm gonna go do some studying. I actually have a bio test today in a little bit, so kind of have to know what I'm doing with that, but we're gonna go do that now. About a 45-minute time break between the two things, so we're gonna do that. Get started on that. Just filmed a few short clips for one of the things I have to submit at 2 today, and I'll have plenty of time to do that, but it was just not enjoyable at all. I had sort of memorized the script, but not as much as I should have, and it was so noticeable when I looked down just a little bit, because I had the paper like taped to the window under my phone. And it was good lighting. Could have gone better, but I am now I'm uploading the footage so I can quickly edit out like the parts where I'm not speaking, because I don't know if we're supposed to have them in this format where we did like one paragraph and then we did another one. I think it was supposed to be all at once, but that was never mentioned to me. So I'm gonna quickly do this, and then I have to shower and get ready for, I think I mentioned I have a doctor's appointment at 3, and I have to leave here at 2:30, and I'm gonna come back and go out and have dinner with my friends and just have such a good night. I'm so excited. It's been so much work today, but this is the last thing, and it just needs to get done. I know you can't see me, but I'm quickly getting ready to go and meet up with my friends. I just ordered our dinner, which is super exciting. It looks like it's gonna be so yummy. I mean, it definitely is, because it always is from this restaurant. I'm so excited. So, I actually have to go on that because it was ready before I expected. We're gonna go do that, and it's gonna be a really good night.
Tomorrow. Are you video?
Yeah, say hi.
Avery, no, you can't. Hi, Avery's vlog.
Nice, good job.
Hey, everybody.
What's up?
You're gonna take it off of me.